Hi everyone, I'm Nick, this is Peak Bytes, and I hope you are still having a wonderful time at the Sundance Film Festival. If it's been anything for you how it has been for us, then you have probably been having a crazy, hectic, and fun time. Right now we'll be talking about some of our personal favorite moments that we've been having at the festival so far. From lounges to red carpets, there have been plenty of experiences that we have had that we are so excited to share with you. Let's go.
During Sundance, I get to spend most of my time out on the streets, talking to everyone who came to enjoy the music, the films, and just the energy of the festival. Every day, companies come in and build luxury lounges to host the general public during the day, and celebrity and cast panels and parties during the evening. One of my highlights this year was the Stella Lounge up on Main. They brought in tons of fun activities, from a s'mores bar to photo booths to drinks at their amazing bars. They also hosted tons of parties over the first few days where we ran into stars like Jason Momoa, Emma Roberts, and Vince Vaughn. Speaking of stars, down at the beautiful DirecTV Lodge presented by AT&T, they had tons of cast parties every night where we got to run into Zac Efron, Demi Moore, and Pete Davidson. Plus, they had an endless selection during the day from Momofuku Milk Bar, which helped keep us going during the day. The other lounge I really enjoyed was a brand new venue hosted by Riot and Vice. They converted the historic Kimball Garage into a cool lounge with a very chill and relaxed style. They hosted VIPs day and night where we got to mingle with Jon Hamm and Jeff Goldblum. All of the lounges were fantastic this year, and it's great to get a look at the brand new things coming out of some of the world's biggest brands like Stella and Chase, but of course, it's always nice just to get out from the cold.
One of my most anticipated films of this Sundance is the film Velvet Buzzsaw. Directed by Dan Gilroy, writer and director of Nightcrawler, and starring Jake Gyllenhaal, this movie looks like it has everything. From gorgeous sets, thrills, and an A-list cast, I cannot wait to watch this movie. The red carpet for this movie was also a great time. And hearing all the actors talk about how bizarre and wild the script was has me even more excited. From what everybody on the red carpet said, it is a critique on the contemporary art scene and how it has been corrupted by money and greed. With that in mind, it looks like the film is not only going to be engaging, but also as thought-provoking as a Sundance feature should be. If you were as stoked as I am to get your eyes on Velvet Buzzsaw, then rejoice. The film will be available to all US Netflix users, so be sure to keep your eye out.
Sundance has been an amazing experience for myself so far, but my personal favorite has to be the Canon Creative Studio. This experience, located on Main Street, allows people to get up close and personal with Canon cinema cameras, attend panels and workshops, and even get a complimentary headshot by a professional photographer. The Canon Creative Studio has been at Sundance for several years now and is usually the hot spot to be, as they're only open for the first weekend of the festival. This year, the studio had on display the full camera use that were used when producing some of the Sundance feature films. Most notably, the film Tigerland, which is a wildlife feature, used Canon's latest C700 full-frame camera with their newest 50 to 1000mm cine lens. Aside from geeking out on some incredible gear, the Canon Creative Studio is a place for creatives and filmmakers to relax, network, and just hang out during their time at Sundance. Keep the Canon Creative Studio at the top of your list for next year's Sundance Film Festival.
I cannot believe we are already on the tail end of Sundance 2019. Man, what a whirlwind it's been. I've had so much fun and a ton of memorable moments from this year's festival, but there's one that sticks out in my mind. It was the red carpet of Paradise Hills. The film, which is Alice Waddington's directorial debut, is set on a sci-fi dystopian island called Paradise Hills. It's where the world's elite send their daughters for so-called emotional healing, which happens through individually calibrated programs including etiquette classes, beauty treatment, and restricted diets, just to name a few. All this in the name of resolving any physical or emotional shortcomings the girls may have. The film features a very strong female cast, including Emma Roberts, Isa Gonzalez, Danielle McDonald, and Mila Jovovich. Its aim is to shed light on the overwhelming pressure that social media places on young women and women today, encouraging them to embrace and love themselves for who they truly are, and to surround themselves with people who do the same. I love the message of this film, and the story is very unique, so be sure and keep an eye out for this groundbreaking film by Alice Waddington this year.
Again, we hope that you have had the best Sundance Film Festival to date. If you weren't able to make it up to Sundance this year, then you can check out all our coverage on social media at Park City TV or on our YouTube channel at Park City Television. Be sure to also stay tuned to What's Real and In the Can live on Park City Television. That will be going till the end of the festival. Finally, let us know what your favorite Sundance experiences have been this year below in the comments. That is it for us this Sundance. As always, you can find us on Peak Bytes. We'll be back with our regular schedule starting next week, and we will see you then.